Some NBA records feel fake, but they're 100% real. Wilt Chamberlain scored 30+ in 65 straight games, averaged 50.4 points a night, and played 3,882 minutes in one season, more than there are in the whole schedule. Bill Russell won 11 rings in 13 years, 2 of them are player coaches. A.C. Green played 1,192 games in a row without missing a single night. LeBron James has scored double digits in over 1,290 straight games and hit 50,000 total points. And yes, Wilt did drop 100 points in one game. These records aren't just impressive, they're impossible today. This video packed of the records that will never be broken. If you haven't already, please subscribe before we go any further. Wilt Chamberlain once scored 30 or more points in 65 straight games, all during the 1961-62 season. Let that sink in. Today, if a player drops 30 for 5 or 6 consecutive games, it's a headline. But Wilt did it for over 3 months without missing a beat. That level of consistency, combined with the physical toll of playing back then, is unreal. And here's the thing, no one's even come close. Not Jordan, not Kobe, not LeBron. The way the modern NBA is structured, with rest days, load management, and deep rotations, makes it virtually impossible for anyone to even attempt this. Wilt didn't just break records, he created new categories. And his 65-game 30-point streak, that's not just unbreakable, it's untouchable. 11 rings, 13 seasons. No player has ever dominated the NBA the way Bill Russell did with the Celtics. But here's a wild twist. He didn't get 11 rings. After a few titles, Boston stopped issuing them and gave him things like watches and TV consoles instead. Only his first and last rings were sold at auction. Still, Russell's legacy is unmatched. Along with teammate Sam Jones, they're the only 2 players with 10 or more championships. Russell's last 2? He won them as a player coach, something unheard of today. Other legends like Jordan, Kareem, and Pippen each have 6. Active stars like LeBron and Curry have 4. And yes, guys like Robert Horry have 7, but he wasn't the cornerstone. Russell didn't just win, he defined what winning was. This one might never even come close to being touched. A.C. Green played 1,192 straight games from 1986 to 2001 without ever sitting out. That's 16 seasons with just 3 missed games, and all of those came in his second year. After that, perfect attendance. And this wasn't during a load-managed era. This was back when players took hits every night. Green played through the bruises, suitcases, and everything in between. Even more impressive, he averaged 28 minutes a game across that span, playing for the Lakers, Suns, and Mavericks. He wasn't a star, but he was no bench warmer either. He's the only player in NBA history to log more than 1,000 straight games, and in today's league, even 82 feels impossible. This is why A.C. Green isn't just durable, he's the NBA's Iron Man. You'd think it's physically impossible, and for most, it is. Back in the 1961-62 season, Wilt Chamberlain played an unreal 3,882 minutes. That's every single minute of every game, including overtimes. He averaged 48.5 minutes per game in a 48-minute league, meaning he barely ever sat. In today's NBA, guys rest on back-to-backs. Load management is the norm. Nobody's coming close to playing like Wilt did that year. Not just because of how the game's changed, but because no team or trainer would ever allow it. It's one of those records that feels like it came from another planet. And honestly, maybe Wilt did too. No superstar has ever had that combination of size, stamina, and freedom. This record didn't just get set, it got locked away for good. No one's touching those 3,882 minutes, ever. LeBron's been doing this so long, you almost forget how insane it is. Since January 6th, 2007, he's scored double digits in every single game, over 1,290 times, and counting. He broke Michael Jordan's previous record of 866 games back in 2018, and just kept going. This streak is more than just consistency, it's a reflection of how unstoppable LeBron has been for nearly 2 decades. Injuries, team changes, different roles, it didn't matter. He always delivered at least 10. Even on nights when everything's off, he still gets to the rim, the line, or knocks down a shot. We'll see players with long careers, but this level of consistent production, that's rare air. No one has combined scoring, health, and longevity like LeBron James. This streak isn't just alive, it's in a category all its own. This number is hard to even imagine. In 2024, LeBron James became the first player to ever score 50,000 points across the regular season and playoffs combined. No one else has even sniffed it. This isn't just about playing a long time. It's about being great every single year. From day one in 2003, he's been elite. The scoring, the minutes, the deep playoff runs, year after year it all added up. And still, nobody's close. He's been chased, but not caught. Not now, not ever. With how careers are managed today, even reaching 40,000 is rare. Hitting 50K, that's beyond legendary. LeBron didn't just break the scoring record, he turned it into a mountain no one else can climb. On March 2nd, 1962, Wilt Chamberlain did something so ridiculous, it doesn't even feel real. The man dropped 100 points in one game. Playing for the Philadelphia Warriors against the New York Knicks, Wilt scored 36 field goals and hit 28 free throws, finishing with a clean 100 in a 169-147 win. Since then, the closest anyone's come is Kobe Bryant, who scored 81 points in 2006, which is already insane. But hitting triple digits? In today's era of ball movement, load management, and elite defense, nobody's getting that much freedom. The game just isn't built for that kind of one-man scoring explosion anymore. Wilt's night wasn't just historic, it was a one-of-a-kind moment in basketball. 8 straight titles.
8 straight World Championships.
That's what the Boston Celtics did from 1959 to 1966, led by Red Auerbach and a legendary core including Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, and Sam Jones. The Celtics built an empire, and nobody's even come close since. The Lakers, Bulls, and Heat all had amazing dynasties, but even they maxed out at 3 in a row. Jordan did it twice. Shaq and Kobe pulled it off once. Golden State? They almost got there, winning back-to-back in 2017 and 2018. But the three-peat slipped away. The truth is, winning even one ring today is brutal. Every season brings new super teams, injuries, and insane competition. That's what makes Boston's 8-peat feel untouchable. You need dominance, consistency, and health over nearly a decade. That kind of run just isn't possible in today's NBA. It's safe to say this Celtics record isn't going anywhere. Wilt Chamberlain's 1961-62 season was just ridiculous. He averaged 50.4 points and 25.7 rebounds over 80 games, and somehow didn't win MVP. That went to Bill Russell. Still, this record is untouchable. Since then, no players even sniffed it. Wilt owns 5 of the top 6 highest scoring seasons ever. The only other player in that mix, Michael Jordan, who averaged 37.1 in 87. The closest modern player? James Harden, who hit 36.1 in 2019. But with teams sharing the ball more, deeper benches, and players sitting more often, averaging 50 in a season just isn't realistic anymore. Even in today's offensive era, dropping 30 a night is a big deal. What Wilt did wasn't just elite, it was impossible level. This isn't just a record, it's a mythical number that may never be touched again. These aren't just records, they're monuments from another era. Wilt Chamberlain's amazing numbers. Bill Russell's unmatched championship legacy, Green's Iron Man streak, LeBron's scoring dominance. These aren't just stats, they're statements. They redefined what greatness even looked like. And in today's NBA, with load management, fast pacing, and constant roster shakeups, these records feel carved in stone, legendary, untouchable. Unless the league changes in a big way, they're not going anywhere. If you enjoyed this journey through basketball history, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next deep dive. And drop a comment. Which of these records blows your mind? Or do you think one might fall someday? Let's talk. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.